Lynes on Design with our dear friend John Iannazzo. Thank you for joining us here at Liberty Wallcoverings. Lots of window treatment. I asked him when I walked in if he was still the guru of Hunter Douglas, and he said, mm-hmm. But you've had a heck of a summer. You went to Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to those kinds of conferences, what is the theme? What are you all talking about? Are those rewards or?
It is an incentive for a sales incentive, but it's also a good place to network with other dealers and get ideas. And someone's always doing something new, and we can always share from each other and keep driving things forward.
Well, and I know what's really interesting about John, and he doesn't like me to talk about it, but I do know this is I think Hunter Douglas relies on you. You have a really busy practice, if you will, here. And I think they rely on you to talk about some of the new trends, what's coming up, what people really want to know. And I think you are one of the few, and I don't know the right term, licensed pros, if you will, dealing with Hunter Douglas. Put that into real terms for me.
They like to get our opinions on what's working, what's not working, to see how they can improve their products and their programs.
When you're talking about trends, I know we talk about product trends all the time, but one of the things that you feel really strongly about, you've got baby Josie here, I think your niece, you've got a 4-year-old son, Johnny.
Yep.
So you said safety is an issue when you really talk about blinds.
Yes. Child safety is something that really drives Hunter Douglas. They're always designing their products to be as child safe as possible. And we've talked about this before, but we have some new things I wanted to show you. So
yeah, I'd really like to see those. And I know, let me ask you a question about old products. We talk about, when it's time to update. If you've got blinds, I would think this would be a major reason to go ahead and,
absolutely.
and update.
Absolutely. Some of the older blinds have long cords that dangle on the floor, and I don't know why, but kids are drawn to play with cords on blinds.
What is that about?
I have no idea.
But I see it all the time. Even now that Nellie, my little granddaughter, is about a year old, it's her favorite thing to go and look for blind cords. I don't get it. I love the Silhouette. Talk to me about this.
Oh, this is the newest from the Silhouette. This is a cordless Silhouette. So
Whoa.
instead of having the cords, all you do is... So you have no cords that come down at all, a cordless Silhouette.
Well, wait, so how do you make the adjustments?
You just pull it forward and raise it. That's really wanted to show you.
Wait, I want to see this. Can you show everybody, where's the regular Silhouette? Do you have that?
We do. It's on the other side of the store.
Okay.
This has a continuous
yeah,
cord.
Okay, no, wait, so help me.
Pull all the way down, and then just pull the back of the handle, and it flips over.
Oh, look at this. Boy, this is...
Now pull the front down, and then raise it.
Oh.
There you go.
I keep feeling like I need to put...
No effort at all.
No. Tell me about guarantees, about warranties, things like that.
Lifetime guarantee. This is going to operate, use as many times as you want, every single day, for as long as you own it, and it is guaranteed to work. We've got a lot of people who have second homes. Are these practical applications for primary homes, secondary homes? Both. Okay. Because they give you total privacy. We can do light dimming, and they give you good daytime privacy as well as UV protection.
Now, what about the size of the slat?
We can do a couple different ones, a 2-inch, 3-inch, and even a 4-inch. This is the most popular 3-inch size.
Is it? Now, let me ask you a question, John. I already know the answer to this. I don't know why I'm asking. Well, sure I do. We're doing a segment, right?
Yes.
If we're talking about which is the right application for me, can you come out to the house? What do you need to know? Can you bring me things? Do you like for people to come in? What works best for you guys?
Either way works. And all I wanted to show you here was the 4 different options we have for child safety.
Okay.
So if you look right behind you, we can do a couple other things.
Okay.
We can do a cordless roving shade, which we may have looked at before.
No, we haven't.
It works the same as the Silhouette. You just push it up or pull it down.
Now, what makes a vignette and a Silhouette a Silhouette?
It's the name of the product. This is a Roman shade where this is a sheer shading.
Gotcha.
So you have no cords hanging down. Again, very child safe.
How big a window can you put this on?
We can go up to, I believe, 8 feet wide now.
Oh, can you
so we do a nice large one. Yeah, I think 8 feet wide is the max at this point.
So when you do that, will the center be where you push things up or down?
There'll still be a little tab.
Okay.
Just push it up by a little tab, and you're good to go. It's still that easy.
Are you seeing a lot of people who like the Roman shade look, the Silhouette look?
We are doing more of the Roman shade. That's probably the biggest growing category.
Is it really? Why?
I don't know.
Is it just fabrics?
I think so. People like the softness of the fabrics and the rich textures.
You see, you got that out. I stumbled at the beginning. All right, now I really like these two. This is a practical choice.
Absolutely. The honeycomb shades. Again, back to the child safety. This is the retractable cord, the Ultra Glide. Now, the Ultra Glide, the retractable cord, is available on the Vignette and the Silhouette. So you could do these if you have a window that you can't reach the top of. Cordless doesn't work real well.
Oh, I gotcha.
So then you can do the retractable cord, shorten the cord so it's not dragging on the floor out of the little one's reach.
Wait, look how I have to try it because when I talk to clients all the time, they're like, yeah, I see John do it on TV, but I don't.
There you go. Now pull it again.
Okay, hold on.
And then let it retract. There you go.
Oh, I see. It's like little
And then-
pulls. Talk to me about a duet. What is it? What does it look like? And what application would this be?
Well, it's a honeycomb shade, and it's very energy efficient. It traps a layer of air, so it keeps a lot of heat out in the summer, a lot of cold out in the winter. Gives you total privacy. They can be totally room darkening.
Oh, they can be?
That's just
Oh, this looks good.
going back to the kids' rooms, so not only is it child safe, but when it's nap time, you can really block the window out, make it nice and dark.
I love that. It's funny, I have a client right now that wants absolute dark.
This is the way to go.
Yeah, but this is not a kid. This is a dad. This is nice. Wait, so this is a honeycomb?
Yes, they both are.
Okay, so would you do both, or would you do...
Most people would just do one.
Okay, with the darkening.
Yeah, or then you can even do the sheer on top, so you can get the best of both worlds. So it's really two shades. This shade and this shade, two different shades just mounted in one opening.
Okay, now wait. Now you just screwed me up with this. I never knew you could do this. So this is one shade that you've...
Mm-hmm. So
see, you do this every day, so you just sort of, you're like, oh gosh, this is what I live with, but this is a great option.
Mm-hmm. That way, well, you get the best of both worlds that way.
Okay, so I would put this in a room, and during the day I would have this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then at night I would pull it up.
There you
So
go.
what is this called?
That's still a duet honeycomb shade.
Well, how does it work here?
Well, this is a different shade altogether. This is like two shades in one window.
Oh, okay, I feel
This
better.
is separate from this.
Okay, all right, let me be clear. This is a duet honey. No, this is awesome. This is a duet honeycomb.
Correct.
Okay, we want this for our children. Look, nighttime, nap time, during the day. But this gives me a same feel as this.
Exactly.
More cost effective?
Close in price. It depends on the fabrics you choose. There are
Okay.
more expensive fabrics.
So
in each one.
perhaps master bedroom, children's room.
There you go.
Do you do a lot of mixing and matching?
All the time.
Can
Yeah.
you help us kind of figure out what works best
Sure.
with where?
Absolutely. We have a lot of different fabrics and different lines, in the pirouette to the silhouette that coordinate together. So you can do one room and one thing and something else in the other room and still have it coordinate to the house.
All right, let's duke this one out, because I know you and I both. Yeah. Are you seeing people use a lot of color, a lot of different pattern, more dark?
More texture than color. The colors are still fairly neutral. What people are liking, like on this shade.
Okay.
You have that linen texture. You can see the India silk
Yeah, that's beautiful.
on that one, even on this one. The
Yeah,
trend
that's
is
really
neutral
pretty.
colors, but more texture. Now, some of my shades aren't really neutral, especially the purple one.
Well, I know, but that's just fun.
Yeah.
Because I think there are so many fun applications where you could use something wild and crazy as a punch of color or just a bright accent.
Now, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but if you look at the texture of this fabric to this one, the pirouette to the duet, it's kind of the same.
I do see. Oh, so again,
So you could do this in one room, this and another, this across the front, that across the back of the house, and not be completely different. Have things still coordinate together.
what are the questions that you ask your clients when you go in? If they really aren't sure, is it about lifestyle? Is it about budget? Is it about if they have kids?
Well, just a question we always ask.
Okay.
Kids also, trying to be in child safety. I usually ask what they're looking to do with the window. If they want it dark, when they want it dark and they want it out of the way other times. If they want
Okay.
something for in between. Going back to the pirouette for a second.
Yeah.
That one is with powerized, so we can open and close it with a remote.
All right.
Touching on the child safety again, there are no cords again.
And you know what? He has me brainwashed on the what do you call that, remote? Because I've always had sort of an attitude about it, like, oh, it's not going to work. I've never had it not work.
They work better now than they used to. They've really improved the system, and we're getting more and more options.
Where would you do this?
Any room of the house.
Okay, and again, 8 feet, you think?
That we can go 10 feet wide. We can go 10 by 10 in one piece.
Okay, oh, come look. This is, this is like, all right, talk me through this. Almost like a silhouette again.
Very much like a silhouette. Kind of the sheer shading category, where you have a layer of sheer with the veins, so you can have the daytime privacy, a little bit of light control. When you need total privacy, you can close it, like the silhouette.
You know, it's so funny. A lot of times we'll go buzzing through here and we'll kind of say, this is the pirouette. And it's been a long time since I've actually paid attention and really studied the product. Pirouette too. So when I come in, I can have cord, no cord, push up, la 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 la.
I would say the cord, the retractable cord, and the cordless are our two most popular options.
If you haven't had a chance to come into Liberty, I tell you what, it's one of those places that you really could spend the afternoon. First of all, there's cookies. Second of all, there's usually kids and dogs. There's tons of things to see. It's always changing, always new. So you can come 1 week and come back 2 weeks later, and the product is all rotated, which is really kind of fun. It's also don't tell, but it's the best place to get good ideas. I mean, it really is. So, C, thank you for coming today, or thank you for letting us come today.
And thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming today. We'll see you later on Lynes on Design.